The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. Fights off the defender. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Jewell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we get this challenge started in the 3rd quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're up by 2 scores, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. And it's 2nd and 5. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line. 2nd and 7. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Brings up
6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Again, it's Brady. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Brady again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brady's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Ball carrier, Bobby Bell on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just do what you can do, and you can make this play.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Back to throw, Brady. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, so we've got to win it right now, but they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
31-yard line.
So here is the home side to take over on offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really Not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Number 28.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run once more with Taylor, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady now to throw. They set up the screen to Bo. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
His pass caught at the 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
For the point after.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Danny Amendola on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over. 1st down and 10.
And the home side once again ready to take over offensively. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Cooper will look to throw it. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, why are we doing this?
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Cooper. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now Cooper looks to throw. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. Not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dive. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. That'll get him to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Starting to put together a nice drive. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and now it's 2nd down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Rashad Penny, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Visitors 7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Brady's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Brady.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away, and